I'm back at Universal Studios Hollywood for a taste of Universal. So how about you and I dive right in. Yes, we are back at Universal Studios Hollywood, working our way through City Walk. We'll have to make a separate video on City Walk at a later date, checking up on what's open and what's going on here. But the main focus today is a taste of Universal. Oh yes, we made it through security and temp check. It is nice to be back in this hub again, standing just a few yards away from the entrance of Universal Studios Hollywood. I'm busting out the shades today, but we're in, we made it. We're back inside Universal Studios Hollywood. Oh my goodness, it's so nice to be back. I love this park. How cool is this? This is just wonderful. It's a beautiful day out today too. Oh man, this is great. And right when you walk in, they have a map of everything. So your food locations are listed. And if you don't have the Universal Park app already, you should download that prior to coming, because this is extremely helpful to have when you're coming to the event. And you know what? The event just opened up not too long ago and the crowds are not too bad right now. I think the first thing we're gonna do before we dive into any of the food is just check out the park. And look at this. Oh, there's a helicopter. These sound effects are going crazy over here. They didn't have these last time I was here at the park. This is awesome. Doesn't this look great over here at Secret Life of Pets? But y'all remember what this was. This was the Walking Dead attraction. This was a place I used to work, actually. I was a performer at The Walking Dead for a few years, and it was a lot of fun. And it's kind of weird seeing this. It's bittersweet for sure. Wow, this looks so gorgeous. You know, this was pretty much finished the last time we were here in the park, but you know, hearing all the sound effects and the music all ready to go, I mean, this is going to be a fantastic attraction for the park. Great for the entire family. I am so looking forward to this opening up, hopefully soon. Oh yeah, look, there's the front of the all-new attraction, Secret Life of Pets Off the Leash. Can't wait to view the inside of the queue space. That's gonna be awesome, because remember, the attraction sits on this second level. Sits on this second level over here. The first level is all the queue space, but oh man, it's gonna be so exciting. Oh my goodness, hey buddy. It's so nice to see you, it's been so long. Oh my goodness, have you been doing okay? You know what, I'm glad you're doing okay and you're having a beautiful day today, because I mean, it's gorgeous out. Tell all your other friends that I said hi, okay? I'll see you later, bud. Oh yeah, Super Silly Fun Land. Of course, all the water effects are off today, but it would be kind of nice to jump around in the water. It's pretty warm out. And over here towards the left, this is all new. Look at that beautiful sign up there too. It's all lit up. But this is the Minions Cafe. We'll have to check that out a little bit later, because they do have items available, and you can bet I'm gonna pig out and try some of these new things. There's a line outside too. It must be popular, but doesn't that look great? Now the hours at Taste of Universal are 12 to 7. So remember, arrive early if you want to spend all day in the park. You'll have plenty of time to do some exploring. The entire upper lot is available, and the first escalator down, that little section right there, is also available. There's plenty of things to look at and, you know, get those memories flowing again. Those good memories we had over a year ago now. I mean, it's bonkers to think about. It's been over a year since we've been able to walk over here. Oh man, and we sure did miss this view too. Look at that, down into the all-new Super Nintendo World. Should be opening up sometime either next year or the year after that, but they're making some great progress on that huge project down the lower lot. It's gonna be really exciting when that opens. I cannot wait, counting down the days. Now, as far as tickets for Taste of Universal, I still think there are some days available. Check online immediately, because the days are selling out. Today, and I'm here, it's a Friday on the 19th. This is a sold out day. So again, check the website, and if there's still some days available, jump on in. And they do receive a pass holder discount. I think I only paid like $44 for this ticket. Parking isn't included, heads up. If you are an annual pass holder, a gold or a platinum, you'll get the free parking, but if not, you're gonna have to pay the parking price, which I believe was $10. Oh wow, they have like sound effects coming out of the bikes. You know, I hope this is permanent. I just love when they add all that texture to the park. It just adds it, you know, it just amplifies everything. It's so cool. A few more people are filtering into the park, but again, not too bad. There's a lot of elbow room. Universal's doing a good job at capacity. Oh yeah, and also available for your entertainment pleasure, Hogsmeade. Oh, this is so awesome. It almost kind of feels like I'm back in Orlando, but no, I'm in Los Angeles. I'm back home. It's our home parks. Oh, so cool. And they have all the wand experiences going too. That's really nice. And you know, if you've noticed, they have these designated dining areas. That's where you can eat and drink your food items. They don't want you hanging out in just kind of like random areas. They do want you to stay in these dining areas, and they have plenty of signage to let you know where these places are. Oh, this castle. So nice to see this again. I missed this so much here in Hollywood. I'm just so happy to be back. We're one step closer. The park is going to be opening up soon. Just a few more weeks, You know, I can't wait for Forbidden Journey to open back up. It's a really good ride. You know, not so much for those that get motion sickness, but nonetheless, it is fantastic. And it was such a great addition to Universal Studios Hollywood. I remember being here on the preview day a few years back. It was so much fun. You know what? This might be one of the first things we ride when the park reopens fully. That and the studio tour. And speaking of the studio tour, here she is. And look at this, we can walk back. Yeah, let's do some exploring. Let's see how far we can go. And this is the end of the line for us. Can't go down the escalators, but this is cool that we can get this far. Oh yes, and don't you just love this view down into the back lot and the metro sets? It's gorgeous. And yes, if you're wondering, this still is an active movie studio. And here's all the list of productions that they're filming. This kind of stuff never really stops. They stopped for a little bit in the beginning, but it ramped back up and production is going like crazy. Here's another one of those designated dining areas I was talking about. This one's right in front of Simpsons. And see, just like I was talking about earlier, you can work your way down one of the escalators towards the lower lot. Let's do that. You know, it's funny, one of the first things I've noticed walking down here is they've removed some trees. It's way more open in this area. There used to be a giant tree that would be right here, kind of blocking this sign. And you know what? It's actually kind of nice that they removed it, because now you could see that classic Universal City sign. And here's that beautiful view looking down into the lower lot, that golf course, and just the rest of the valley here. Panning over, you can see the other studios. We have ABC and Warner Brothers off in the distance. So gorgeous today. Oh yes, and look at that, a Halloween Horror Nights maze. This has been up for quite some time. You know, pretty soon we're gonna have to do some Horror Nights updates. I know you guys really like those. But look at that off in the distance. Nintendo Land over there, just chilling, hanging out. Look at how beautiful that mountain range is. Those sight lines are gonna be great when everything's done. You're not gonna be able to see in or out of that land. It's gonna be great. The line for Krusty Burger is quite long. There must be something good in there. You know, I'm still glad he's holding up that donut. It takes a lot of strength to hold that up for that long. Okay, now that we've done like a lap around the park, let's go get some food. Let's get our 5 tastings, or hopefully I can get to 5. I don't know. I'm kind of hungry, so I might be able to do it. Alrighty, this is gonna be my first item. We're gonna try out the Minions Cafe. See what they got going on in here. Oh wow, this is really cool. What a great little setup they got going on in here. Super easy. Both sides offer the same thing, and each side has a register, so they're super efficient. Love that. Ooh, I see some sweet stuff. All right, I chose the loaded tots. Oh my goodness. This is a lot. And then I also got the banana pudding. Look at that. How cute. A little minion on top. You know, where's Gabby when you need her? I might need some Pepto for these loaded tots. These are, yeah, it looks like we got some chili on there, cheese, tater tots, and I have no idea what else is in there. Now, they also do have vegan and vegetarian options available at the Minion Cafe, so if you're wondering, yeah, they offer just about everything. There are actually quite a few vegan options scattered throughout the park, so just check the park map and the park maps that are scattered throughout the certain dining areas, and they'll list what vegan options are available. There's quite a few. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's not too bad. The tater tots, I mean, just tater tots, is really nothing crazy about that. The chili that's on top, almost kind of tastes like marinara sauce, which is weird, is okay. And the cheese on top, normal, nothing really special about that. It's, I would say this is like a very safe dish. It's very generic. And it's definitely like in the middle for me. It's not like super excellent, and it's not like bad. It's like right in the middle. It's good. I just probably wouldn't get this all the time, just because it's a lot, and you'd probably have to visit the bathroom a couple times. But It's good. It's just, yeah, it's generic. There's really not too much flavor going on here. I would have probably put like a different type of cheese on top of this. And since it tastes more like marinara sauce, I would have put like mozzarella cheese or something on it versus just the regular like cheddar. Not a horrible dish, nor an excellent dish. It's right down the middle. Some of you might really love this, and then some of you might not really care for it all that much. Either way, I think Universal played it safe here. They probably wanted to create something that would cater to more people than none, and this will cater to a lot. I've been seeing a lot of people grab this. Okay, next up, let's try the banana pudding. Now this piece, I wonder if it's fondant. I don't know if it's chocolate. It looks like it's fondant, so probably just straight up sugar. All right, sorry, little minion. Yeah, that's fondant. It's like on a sprinkles cupcake, that little piece in the center. That's what that is. And this banana pudding's layered. It's got some action going on. So I'm gonna try to get like everything here. Looks like there's chocolate on the bottom. Okay, this is gonna be intense. Okay, I like the pudding better than the tater tots. I have been hearing mixed things about some of the food here, but I actually like the pudding. The banana, I'm a huge fan of banana pudding in general. There's a lot of whipped cream on this, so maybe a little less whipped cream and more banana pudding, but it's good though. I like this better than the tots. Oh yeah, look at this photo op, the Mr. Machine. Looks all nice and shiny. I wonder if they gave it a nice new paint job. Oh wow, the line for Hollywood and Dine is kind of long too. It wraps all the way over here by Waterworld. And speaking of Waterworld, the Halloween Horror Nights maze is still up in this location. You know, it makes sense for them to just keep it up because there's no reason to take it down, especially when this is usually the time they start construction for the event anyway. So here's hoping that Halloween Horror Nights 2021 happens here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Oh look, it's Donkey. It's so nice to see him. It's been a while since I've seen Donkey. Alrighty, next up for me is the Impossible Cheeseburger at Hollywood and Dine. This is completely vegan, for those that are wondering. And I'm actually kind of excited to try this. I do love vegan and vegetarian food, so I'm curious how this one's gonna taste. It's not too bad. Yeah, this one's not too bad. I like this one better than the tots. Yeah, the tater tots, it was okay. But this, I like this. I would honestly get this in the park normally if I wanted to get like a vegan option and not, you know, forego the meat. This is not too bad. I'm glad that Universal thinks about these things and gives people more options than just the kind of the generic stuff. You know, I think we're gonna finish it up with the nice cold butterbeer on a nice hot day like today. You know, I do love how Universal puts out these, you know, these signs that kind of give you all the information that you need to. You scan that code and it leads you right to the menu of pretty much the entire park. So it's super convenient. They have them scattered throughout everywhere. So it's just super easy to figure out what's going on. You don't have to like question anything. Scan the code and you're good. Oh yeah, I got a frozen butterbeer. This one is the best to get during a nice hot day. In general, the frozen butterbeer is my favorite. Oh yeah. I actually didn't have one of these in Orlando when I was out at Universal Studios Orlando. So it's, you know, it's nice to have one here at Universal Studios Hollywood. It just feels right. It feels good, you know, and perfect on a nice hot day. I mean, the frozen butterbeer, it's the way to go. You know, that's my favorite thing about this event is like we get to walk around the park again. This is so cool. Let's do some more exploring. This is too much fun seeing all these beautiful icons again. Well, you know, I think that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel and you love theme park content, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so to stay up to date on every time I post new videos. I have an Instagram account. I'll leave that link down below in the description, as well as a huge thank you to my Buy Me a Coffee supporters. You guys are absolutely amazing. It was a wonderful day here at Universal Studios Hollywood. It was so nice to be back. After so long, we're finally able to stroll around the park. And soon, very soon, we'll be able to go on all those classic attractions. Some good offerings are here at Taste of Universal. They pretty much have something for everybody, and I love that. They don't just like cater to one particular person. They have something for everybody. They have great entertainment. Some of the characters are out, and of course, can't forget about the Wizarding World. The fact that we can walk through that again is really, really cool. And those beautiful views of the all-new Nintendo World. I mean, come on, it's awesome. But other than that, though, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. And I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.